Hello there, everyone. This is Lanky Sheet the 2D Ninja. Today, I will be discussing about why it's a bad idea to be impatient for videos, projects, and movies to come out. Oh, and in case if you just noticed, yes, this is an alternate avatar I made for myself. Like Flat 2D NZJM Dimensional Moody, aka Nasty Zog, I was a friend of Nathan Barr. This avatar is inspired by an avatar Nathan Barr made for Nasty Zog before he passed away. Although Nathan Barr did not make a GoAnimate avatar for me, he did create Sonus for me and Nasty Zog. Before Nathan passed away, he confirmed that my Sona and Nasty Zog's Sona consist of us being made out of paper, having 4 arms, and being very tall. If Nathan Barr did create a GoAnimate avatar for me, this is how I would imagine it would look. This look will be used sometimes in my videos, and you can use this look if you want to in your videos. Because of Nathan's inspiration, I made separate avatars for different users. With that out of the way, it's time to begin talking about why it's a bad idea to be impatient for different videos, movies, and projects to come out. For the first reason, according to Flat 2D NZJM Dimensional Moody, Jad and the Vi and Lightning Wave Animation 2K6, and various other users. You shouldn't be impatient about when a certain video was supposed to come out on a certain day, when it could not be released on the exact day you wanted, and here's why. For number 1, it's very rude to ask multiple times about when a certain video is coming. And for number 2, you don't even know what the person has to deal with in real life. There are times when you need to learn to be flexible because there are so many things in real life that need to be dealt with. While COVID-19 is still around, staying at home all day just to get a video done isn't necessarily what a lot of people want to do anymore because of a lot of things that are happening now that we're not in 2020. Schools and colleges are reopening, people are going back to work, and we all have families to be with. YouTube is not even a permanent home to everyone. I've already announced that I have college and other real-life stuff to deal with, so there are obviously times when I can't upload videos on my channel. And I don't want people going crazy about when I would upload more videos. If I'm not around for a long time, then that means I have to deal with something big, so you honestly need to learn to wait for when a certain video you want to come out. We're not robots for goodness sake. We are human beings. None of us can control ourselves if stuff happens to us. This problem has been happening to me, JJ the Video Gamer Man 2K1, Deku Warrior 1040, Flat 2D NZJM Dimensional Moody, Death the Hate Master Vine and beyond, and various other users. As Abhinav the New York Vinder 2K4 told me before, people were rushing David Animation Fanatic 17 to release a video where Tristan apologized to everyone he messed with. They were also rushing Animator Guy 0986 and Death the Hate Master to release more episodes of the life of Sienna Campbell and the Reapers, respectively. Now, for the second reason, from what my mom told me, patience is important when it comes to people being employees in a workplace, keeping their jobs, and completing their tasks. Yes, that applies to YouTube, GoAnimate Vine Rapper Offline, schools, websites, and various places. Animation takes time, you know? For example, I don't know how much time Brainiac Adam spent when he was working on his movie. But I'm assuming that he spent months or even years working on that masterpiece of a movie because of the patience he had and the effort he put in the movie. Here's another example. I did plan on making 2 crossover GoAnimate Vine movies. Those 2 crossover GoAnimate movies are the Video Gamer Avengers, The Terror of Midby and the Video Gamer Avengers, The Legendary Living Paradoxes. Those movies will consist mostly of characters from Mario, Sonic, Thomas and Friends, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Kirby, and fan-made Barney characters. I also admit that those movies I will make may be based on various fictional franchises such as Marvel, DC, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Star Wars, Naruto, and more. Demonic Prince 2K7 and Nathan Barr were the ones who inspired me to have the idea of making a GoAnimate Vine movie. And I want to make sure to put a lot of effort in my 2 movies and make them be that this movie will be good to watch. I already released the first 3 parts of my first movie, but it's unknown how many parts there will be for the Video Gamer Avengers, The Terror of Midby. Those 2 movies I'll release will take years for me to make, so even if some of you are looking forward to seeing the movies, you need to be patient for when I finish them. Not to mention that my mom told me that there have been multiple times when employees were immediately fired after they just got hired because they chose to be impatient. And this story has proven itself to be true, multiple times, actually. If you get rushed while working on something you were tasked with, then it's highly likely that you could make mistakes. If you were to rush someone to release a video, they could make mistakes. So, you should never throw pressure onto someone over a video not being released on the scheduled date. Now for the third and final reason on why it's a bad idea to be impatient for videos, projects, and movies to come out, as Nasty Zog stated before. Here is how some people in the GoAnimateViant community and other communities felt after their fans decided to be impatient for when a video is coming out.
You know what? Screw all of this. This community is too much for me to handle, so I'm not making videos for you anymore. Please just leave me alone and don't bother me ever again.
No joke. This is how some people in the GoAnimateViant community reacted after their fans decided to be impatient, and I absolutely don't blame those people at all. It's fine to feel sad or disappointed when a certain video you wanted to come out didn't get released on the day you wanted because you were looking forward to it. But as it turns out, being impatient by complaining non-stop about when a certain video just leads to you being disrespectful to people's lives and not letting them take care of their real life stuff. Some people were extremely close to leaving the GoAnimateViant community because their fans were being impatient with them about when certain videos would come out. If you have a problem and don't really feel good, then you should get some help so that you don't bother us when we're busy with real life stuff. In addition, natural disasters, crimes, experiencing the death of a family member, experiencing the death of a close friend, and any other emergency are huge things. And they must be taken seriously. For example, when my mother announced to me that my cousin and uncle passed away back in November 6, 2022, and November 8, 2022, respectively, I had to refrain from uploading Viant videos until November 17, 2022. Another example is if you find out that a close friend of yours is in trouble, whether if that friend of yours is very close to dying or anything that is very serious, then you need to stop what you're doing and go find out if they're okay. And don't get me started on a scenario when you hear that a member of the GoAnimateViant community has passed away without warning because of some health issues they have, and that person was a friend of yours. If you find out that Viant and friend of yours is dead, then you should know that they can't upload videos for you anymore, and you should not be disrespectful to them. Those are much bigger issues than a video that is coming out. Which is another reason why you should never be impatient for when a certain person you like is going to upload another video. So, because of the reasons I've given out here, I'd recommend that you stop being impatient about when a certain person you like is going to release a certain video you're looking forward to. Admittedly, I can't stop you from being impatient. But you have nobody to blame but yourself if you refuse to understand the problems of the amount of impatience in the GoAnimateViant community. And I'm not going to take back what I said about that. I hope you understood everything I said in this video whether you agree or disagree. This video is for advice and constructive criticism purposes only. Please share this video if you wish to do so. I also don't want you to attack any of the people that were mentioned in this video. Anyways, this is Lanky Sheet the 2D Ninja, signing off. See you guys later.